hot weekend in the books for us. We have a heat advisory in effect today. Our heat index can get above 110 up to 112. So it's going to be a scorcher of a day. No surprises there. We also have that red flag warning in effect for much of the North Shore, even our river parishes, South Mississippi. So dry conditions can lead to fires spreading very easily. Make sure you're heeding the burn ban that is in effect. Make sure you're not doing any outdoor burning. It is so hot. It is so dry. Fires can get going very easily. So just make sure you heed that outdoor burn ban right now. And really, there are no signs of good soaking rain coming our way until next week. Current temperatures right now are sitting in the lower middle 90s. It's 95 in Mandeville and at the lake, 94 degrees in Belle Chase and 90 degrees in Grand Isle. Feels like temperatures above 105, even closing in on 111 in Mandeville. That's how it feels right now. Feels like 106 in the city and 107 at the airport in Kenner. Going into the afternoon hours, we'll likely see more record heat. High temperatures will get to the upper 90s, near the triple digits once again, possibly seeing 100 at the airport in Kenner, 100 in Hammond, 98 degrees in Covington. So it's going to be sweltering hot. Plenty humid for you. Feels like temperatures throughout the course of the afternoon can get around 112 or even higher. And then, of course, if you have any evening plans tonight, it still feels like the upper 90s well into the nighttime hours. We're not going to see much rain in the forecast today. Lots of sunshine, some scattered clouds, maybe a spotty shower or storm. This weekend, rain chances go up just a touch, just a hair. So we can see a few showers and storms tomorrow and Sunday, though overall rain coverage is going to be limited. But luckily, the pattern we've been stuck under, the high pressure heat dome, is finally going to move to the west. And that will allow for less intense heat to come our way. Actually, a weak front will slip down into the deep south early next week, and we might get a taste of some less humid air. But this pattern does open us up to potential tropical disturbances, which we are monitoring right now. But so far, it looks like the tropical disturbance we're watching is not going to come closer to us. We'll talk more about that in a second. Showing you our rain chances through the weekend, around 30%. Monday, Tuesday, though, that's our best bet at some scattered showers and storms. Some good soaking rain, beneficial rain will come Monday and Tuesday. But by the middle of next week, rain chances already getting lower. It is going to be a scorcher over the next 3 days. Temperatures will be near the triple digits. But finally next week, the heat not as excruciating. We'll be down in the lower 90s by Tuesday and beyond, with that weak front slipping closer to us. So getting back into the tropics. There are those two areas out in the open Atlantic Ocean. Don't have to worry about those. They'll stay out there. Tropical storm Franklin still expected to strengthen into a hurricane west of Bermuda early this week. It's going to stay and kind of curve out into the open ocean. But the Gulf disturbance that now has a high chance for development is something we are going to monitor this weekend into early next week. So we've got this cluster of showers and storms in the Western Caribbean. It's expected to get pulled to the north as that weak front dips down into the deep south. So the European model, a little bit more aggressive in developing possibly a tropical depression, maybe our next named tropical storm heading into early this week. But it takes it to the east towards Florida, towards the Big Bend and the Nature Coast, maybe as a more aggressive system. That's just one scenario. It stays east of the New Orleans area, southeastern Mississippi and southeastern Louisiana and South Mississippi. It stays east of us. The GFS also agrees in the fact that this is going to stay to the east of us, but it's not as aggressive. Well, it wasn't, but now the GFS, the latest model update, is a little bit more aggressive in developing this system and a little bit further to the west along the Emerald Coast. So this is something we're going to have to closely monitor in the coming days because so many things can change. As for right now, it's a low-end concern here for us at home. Just make sure you're checking the forecast since so much can change over the course of the next 3 days. But sometime Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, looks like places around Florida will see some higher rain chances. Here at home, we'll see higher rain chances as well. And finally, less intense heat.